Welcome to the Advanced English course. I am Ash, your trainer, and today's video I'll be talking about articles. I've made it easiest way to teach articles has been discussed in this class. So I want you to watch it till the end so that you can take the maximum benefit out of it. Now, what are articles? Let's understand. Articles are those words which are always put before a noun. That's an important definition. You have to put articles before a noun. Somehow my pen doesn't work when I need it to work. Yes, articles are those words which are put before a noun. For example, if I say car, this is a noun. Noun is a name of a person, place or thing. So when you say a car, this becomes an article, this becomes a noun. So articles are words which are put before a noun to tell us whether that noun is general or specific, whether it's unique or general, whether you know about it or you don't know about it. So we have two words here to remember. We have specific. Specific means something which is unique, which is only one, which you and I know about. General means anything, any car, any bird. We are talking about general. So that is called as articles. There are three kinds of articles. We have a, we have an, we have the. We have a and the. So these two over here tell you whether we are talking about general noun. A and N tells you about general noun. The tells you about specific noun. In order to make it very simple. A and N tells you about the general noun. This tells you about the specific noun. Let's talk about what we have in this session. But before that, I want to just introduce the English spoken classes which are starting soon. A lot of students have left their comments on the website, so you can check the reviews as well. english.learnwithsamanesh.com is the website. Please visit. Next, we have when to use A and N. As I already mentioned, A and N tells you whether the noun is general. The noun is general. So how do I differentiate? Can I use A and N anytime I want? No. There are rules that you have to follow. Let's understand the use of A. A is used before words that start with a consonant sound. This is important. So when I say elephant, what sound do you hear when you say elephant? The sound that I hear is this, A-E-A. So this is not a consonant sound. We already know that there are letters such as these. A-E-I-O-U. If you hear these sounds, they are called as vowel. Anything apart from that is called as consonant. So if you hear consonant sound, you will put A. For example, when I say this word, car, the sound I hear is ka, K. So this becomes a car. Whenever you hear a word which has a consonant sound, a noun which has a consonant sound, in the start of it, you will put A in front of that. For example, a book, a dog, a car. All of these have consonant sounds. Next we have focus on the sound. It should be consonant. We are not talking about the letters. We are talking about the sound. A university. Here, it's starting with U, which is a vowel. But the sound we are hearing is this. University. And this is a consonant sound. That's why I will say a university student. When we were in school, they would always tell us that, you know what, if you see A-E-I-O-U, put N in front of it. Anything else, put A in front of it. But that's not correct. You have to listen to the sound. That's the important part here. Now, N is used when you hear a vowel sound at the start of it. For example, an apple, A. Then you have egg, you have R. Here H is silent. The sound you hear is this, R. So you will say an R, an egg, an apple. Whenever there is a noun which is unspecific, it could be any apple, any egg, any car. But if the sound is of vowel, you will put N. If the sound is consonant, you will put A. That's the rule number one that you have to keep in mind. Okay. Now another important thing is N or A is put in front of a noun. Nouns that you can count and that are singular. They are only one. Car, apple, book, table, curtain, light, they are only one. If they are singular noun, you can put a or an in front of them. Apart from that, you will not put articles in front of anything. Only put articles if you have singular nouns. Let's take a couple of examples. Focus on the consonant sound. So focus on the vowel sound R. As I said, the sound that you hear is R. Okay? The sound here is R. Now, when to use the? As I already mentioned, the is used when you are talking about something specific. For example, when we are referring to something specific, something which is unique, something which is only one, something which you and I know about. For example, the car I bought is red. I'm talking about the specific car that I bought. So it becomes specific, the car. The cup is on the top shelf. Which cup are we talking about? The one which is on the top shelf. So it becomes the cup because we are talking about something specific, something particular. Next we have to refer to something that you and I both know about. For example, the book on the table is mine. When I say the book, it's automatically understood that you and I are talking about the same book. It's the common book which you and I are talking about. The table we say yesterday, actually it should be we saw yesterday, was beautiful. The table we saw yesterday was beautiful. That means you and I know about which table we are talking about. In those cases also you can use the table. Next we have when we are referring to something unique, something which is only one. For example, the Eiffel Tower, the sun. There is only one sun for this solar system. There is only one Eiffel Tower in the world. There is only one Taj Mahal in the world. So you will say the in front of them. Now please notice we are talking about noun which are singular. Sun, Eiffel Tower, they are only one. Only then you can put article in front of them. Just to tell you quickly, we have a and n to talk about any noun, anything, but based on the sound, consonant will put a, vowel will put n. The is used when we are talking about something general, something specific, something unique, something you and I both know about. Next, let's talk about few exceptions. The first exception is geographical names and the. There are few countries which are divided over the larger areas. Multiple countries join together to make it. Those countries you will always put the in front of their names. For example, the UK, the Netherlands, the United States, the UAE. All of these countries will always have the in front of it. Other countries such as India, Nepal, and then you have Brazil, then you have Canada. All of these countries, they never put any the in front of them. Only these countries put the. Next we have with unique things such as sun, moon, ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Antarctica Ocean. All of these words you will put the in front of them. Okay, the Ganga River, the Ganges, they're unique things. There is only one Ganga in the world. Then you will not put article in front of plural noun. For example, dogs. It's more than one. So you will not say a dogs. That's wrong. Cats are friendly. This is plural. You will not put any article in front of that. I noticed a lot of times students use articles in front of something which is plural. That is the key line. That's the baseline to not make a mistake. Next we have no article with language and sports. If you're talking about languages, if you're talking about sports, you will not put any article. I speak English. She plays football. These are languages and sports. Never put article. Don't say I speak the English. I speak a English. That is wrong. Next we have no article with names. I live with Sam, not the Sam. Narendra Modi is awesome. The Narendra Modi is awesome is wrong. You will not put article in front of name. Narendra Modi is a smart leader. You cannot put the. The Mahatma Gandhi. No, only Mahatma Gandhi. Never ever put any article in front of names. And finally, never put articles in front of subjects. Maths, chemistry. I think we have already covered it here in languages. But languages means English, French, Spanish, Hindi. Here we are talking about subjects, school subjects, college subjects. You will not put articles in front of them. And lastly, whenever you're talking about abbreviations, abbreviations are short form. If you have a short form which is pronounced letter by letter, MBA. You will notice the sound of the first letter and you will put an article. Here, M, I am hearing the sound of this, M. So I'll say an MBA player, an MBA student. For example, FDA, the sound I am hearing is F. E sound is coming first, so I'll say an FDA approved product. Okay, if the abbreviation is pronounced letter by letter, one word at a time. Next is abbreviation pronounced as a word. For example, FIFA. We don't say FIFA, we say FIFA. So whenever you have something pronounced together, you will hear the sound of it. FIFA, a FIFA, facus, a facus, because the sound is of a consonant. That's how you will remember these rules. Finally, we have exercise time for you. There are few questions on your screen. You get 1 minute to solve this and then pause the video, do this exercise and then check the answer. I saw dog in the park. I'm not going to solve it for you. You can pause the video and do it. Next three are on your screen again. And there are your answers. I hope you have paused the video. If not, you can go back and check the exercises again. Next, if you want all of this data with the exercises, with some additional exercises, you have to write us an email to claim your free PDF from learnwithsamanash@gmail.com. And remember to always leave your exercises in the comment section so that I can check them for you. All right, I'll meet you up in the next video. Till then, goodbye.